Yeah.
Sure.
You guys want to play some Dungeon World?
I mean, I guess.
We're clapping now.
I saw
Back
the
to
on
our
air
old
sign,
groove,
so I'm
guys.
clapping.
Back to our old groove.
I'm a trained seal.
I love hanging out with you guys as well.
Stood up straight. Camera.
Last session, you guys, or I guess Fens, was contacted by associate of his named the colloquially named the broker, and they asked you to acquire an artifact that was in possession of one Lord Valtorin.
Voltron.
Don't fuck with me, all right?
Valtorin.
I've been trying to smash this into my head all day, and you're gonna fuck me up with your Voltron.
Right. So is Voltron.
Volturi, like from the vampire movie.
Valtorin.
Valtorin.
Valtor.
Valtorin, yes.
I am Valtorin. And we did a little gaming, and so you went and you took up the contract. You did a little espionage and checked out what was going on. You then decided to take a very elegant approach, which was to drop a flaming tree on the gentleman's home and then sneak in the side door during the calamity, if I recall correctly.
That's called finesse.
I believe you guys ran into a little bit of a calamity there within, but overall you left relatively unscathed. Aside from maybe a broken nose and wounded ego, you guys escaped relatively unharmed.
I wasn't expecting a bucket in my gob.
Bucket in my gob. Rarely are we ever expecting a bucket in our gob.
That's right.
So you narrowly escaped, though. You tossed some rope at them unsuccessfully.
That's right.
They neglected to become entangled in that rope, but you guys, for time reasons, escaped unscathed. Mostly. I probably would have thrown in another encounter if we had had time for it the other night.
So if we just run the clock out with
Yeah, that's right. You can win
every time.
Every time.
Well, wasn't Fens wrapped up in the rope too, and we yanked him?
Dragged him out? That's right. You drug him out of the scene.
Like, hang on.
I almost got
The important
wrapped
thing
up.
is we got the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I succeeded on my strength because I was pulling you, I think.
I forgot about that. I listened to it too. I don't remember hearing it.
Yeah, because you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
I'm
I
looking
did roll
back here. So you got all tangled up. I still pulled you out. Right, it's going to chafe a bit then, so hang on.
Waste a good rope.
We still have the rope.
Technically, I took it off of my adventuring gear because I used something from it.
Okay.
It's going to be too hard to untangle at this point. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
So, kind of after hours, we did a little RPing this morning before we recorded, and this afternoon, and Alindra did an identify, I believe, revealing this artifact to be much more than just some trinket of lunar flux or with lunar power. It seems to be an artifact, a component, really, of a sword called the what did I call it? The Shadow, Moon Shadow, the Moon Shadow Blade.
Moon Shadow.
Legend has it can. I had something far more eloquent that I can't pull off the top of my head now. It was something about crushing the heavens or taking down the moons.
I like that.
Anyway, it is a legendary artifact of renowned power and etc. And you guys have a piece of it now. Then, and it is associated with the blue moon, right?
Yeah.
I probably should have written all of this down before I started talking, but I didn't. So here we are. So it has control of. It has a greater effect for mechanics purposes. I wanted to say it using it can give you a +1 in magical type things, lunar type things dealing with water, ice, and to some degree weather. And then Fens rolled off screen. He rolled a 9, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
For remind me that
Psychometry. Yeah.
Now, Grace, while we were out getting food, wanted to know if she could help you in any way.
No, I didn't want to know. I pointed out that I don't think I can because I think he's being sneaky about it.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
You don't see it
Perfect.
happening, so.
Okay.
Unless I just weirdly pause for a little bit too long while holding something.
Let me see if I can send this to Fens. Almost said a naughty thing. There it is. It's a upload failed. Okay, I'm gonna link this to the channel. None of you click on unless Fen says you can.
Ooh, I got all the power now.
Said an upload failed again. It's only 576K. It's an MP3. Why do you hate?
It's too small.
It's not even big. There we go.
I see it.
Oh, I see it.
If I play it, no one will hear it, right? I'll just hear it.
To the best of my knowledge, yes.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
The stage is set then, because our little masquerade must play out flawlessly. Every actor is in place, my lord. The pawns are none the wiser, ready to play their part in our grand design. And these adventurers you've enlisted, can they be trusted to remain oblivious? They believe the prize to be but a mere trinket in your vast collection, my lord. Their ignorance is our ally. As for trust, they seek only coin and the thrill of the heist. The simplicity of greed.
I bet it didn't say much of anything at all.
It couldn't have said much. It's like, it's not even a Meg.
You're right.
Meg.
Yeah.
Doug's just sitting there, like, being quiet, not actually listening to anything anymore. He's just making us think that it's a lot longer
than
it is.
It is over with. I'll have to re-listen to it, but as Fens would, you would know something's up with Fens because he'd kind of shake and just like, oh, goddamn evil wizards again. And I'll stuff it away, and then Doug kind of forgot it already. So, do you want to just send it to everybody, Michael? Because I would tell them about it. This is
Sure, go for it. I'll feel free to press play. Again, spoiler, it's me talking to myself. So
yeah.
Well, we can all just listen to it again.
I got
or you
lost
could
in your
play
voice, so I wasn't paying attention.
yeah, it's pretty dreamy.
He has such a beautiful voice,
Yeah,
right?
there's 2 accents going on, 2 different ones. Hey, was that the broker?
Yes, sir.
I didn't
Very
get that the
good.
first time. The second time I got it.
I like it. Just listen to it. It's beautiful.
It is nice. It's good. I'm gonna put that on playlist.
It's like
Now
the
it's
word
kind of
tongue
weird.
there. Grimer.
I will put it all in post or whatever for our viewer, and
They will appreciate it.
but the gist is that Well, you tell me. What does it sound like is going on? Whoever wants to chime in. Fens
We've been
has
set up.
Yeah, we got set up.
A
Keep
broker.
it, right, Fen? We gonna keep it? We can keep it then.
Yeah. We'll sell it.
Right?
So we'll keep it and sell it somewhere else.
Or we could use it.
Well, don't.
I mean,
Maybe I
mess
could
around
use
with
it
that stuff.
until we sell
I was
it.
gonna say, I think she could actually get some use out of it. And if we used it against
Pity.
them, that'd be even better.
Yeah, man, you just got to be careful.
And
I
I never realized the broker was working for a lord like that.
No, I think that we weren't supposed to realize that.
Yeah.
No, I mean he had us steal from the guy.
Yeah, so that we have whatever that thing is, it does something to us, turns us into demons or some such garbage, and then we take over the world for him, and I don't know what else, or they use our souls to power
use our
some
souls.
god darn machine, and
I'm gonna step away. Who has the artifact?
I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 10 paces away from you when you're talking about turning into demons
Interesting.
and souls. Like,
Do I get this?
ooh.
We don't get the sense from it that it does
Yeah.
anything on its own, right, Alindra?
Yeah.
Well, it at least does some amplification on its own.
But if there's nothing to amplify, it won't do things on its own. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, activate on its own? I don't think so.
No,
Okay.
nothing would give you that impression. So also off. Go on.
Oh, Ilindra just wants to make the point. Selling it might not actually be the best idea because, or at least we should research before we sell it to somebody, because if it's part of this artifact that can cause huge catastrophes, then maybe keeping it away from the broker and this Lord fellow would be a good thing, and not letting it, go back to them.
At
Well,
least then we know where
On the
one
other
part of
hand-
it is, and
yeah, we'll worry about that later. First off, we gotta decide if we're gonna kill the broker before we run away or just run away. I vote run away.
Thane is all for sneaking in and taking out the broker.
He's a wizard. He's an evil wizard. You heard the way he talks. All right, the stuff that I told you, he said.
Yeah.
He sounds like an evil wizard.
Yeah, there was a little Emperor Palpatine in there for sure.
Which is exactly why I don't want him to get the artifact.
Yeah, I don't
again,
think he should get it.
No.
I was hoping to get a little steel time in, so yeah.
Well, then keep your eyes open.
But
You
now
don't know what's coming.
I'm gonna worry that everyone's connected to each other.
Well,
So that I feel like I must interject. Off screen, we talked about how you guys had made it away from Lunar's Veil to some degree, and hold up somewhere, giving you the opportunity, giving you the ability to take the time to examine and really check out this thing you've stolen. So I must ask where you guys ended up. I'm not asking you to like literally whole cloth create a town or something like that, but
Well,
I thought we did.
We did. Well,
Yeah.
not
We
we. Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Alendria.
it's my safe house in
Roxbury.
Roxbury.
oh, that's right, Roxbury, Roxberry.
And near the Flintstones.
right down the street.
That's where you guys are headed. I apologize. I missed a good chunk of that earlier. The Roxbury thing.
Roxbury.
Yeah, we had
It's
also
no
talked
worries.
to.
Too busy dilly dallying in Canva today.
Now I'm gonna say something that might remind you of something that just bites us in the ass real bad. Because I
Sure.
had mentioned the thing of having a predetermined location to meet the broker, in case things went a little sideways. Because Fens would plan stuff like that. I don't know.
Interesting. Would you meet
that's
up
perfect.
there?
Now I don't want that.
No, see, I would think that would be down near the safe house, and like a day later. I wouldn't think it would be that same night in case something happens, because he doesn't know something went
That's fair.
went wrong.
No, that's fair.
Thank you, Bobby, for getting us out of that.
Yeah, no, that's not a problem. It's just a couple days later, because you gotta lay low for a couple minutes
That's true.
before you go and you try to get it.
But
That's how you get caught.
He does know it went bad, but he doesn't know that we know that he knows it went bad.
Exactly.
Right.
So basically, we can meet up at the safe house, but then we can just skedaddle on a different direction before he shows
Yeah,
up.
don't make our meeting. It might be
Yeah.
good to get out of town before the day of the meeting, if it's in a day or two.
I think we should get out of town as soon as we can.
I would say Thane would not have had us have it in Roxbury. It would have been in a different town nearby.
Oh, like
he doesn't want
Stone?
to meet in the same place as his safe house. He wants to keep his safe house
safe
away from all that. Yeah. Yeah, so he
That's
wouldn't have
smart.
any meetings or anything in Roxbury.
Where
Maybe
was
in
the
Starwood.
map, Michael? Is the map
It's the
still
first
around?
tab on the thing.
Matt, you are
Yeah.
muted.
It's the first
You're correct.
tab on towards the top of the foundry. So you're on Moonlit
Yeah, you should be able to
Tales,
jump
if
to
you
it
click
freely
the
if you want.
ghost thing.
Oh,
That
that's
is
right. It's over
cool.
there. Now I remember.
Ah, it is beautiful. Oh, I like
It's
it.
beautiful.
I like to go see Starwood.
I thought.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
said that Roxbury was a little north of there, and
Yeah.
so I figure Starwood being a bigger town, safer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Lord Vader shouldn't follow us to Starwood.
I don't trust that. I expect him to be there. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
sneeze.
go to Starwood.
I think we're
That's
saying
where
that's where we set up the meeting.
Oh,
Yeah.
we did. Oh, okay. Right. I'm so sorry.
Which is why it was so genius of Fens to tell that we were ghosts.
So genius.
So
So you guys find yourself, we're going to put like a little dot here for Roxbury or whatever.
Okay.
Like so.
Beautiful.
Is that what you guys are looking at? Trying to do? Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's in the woods.
Wait, is your safe house in Roxbury or in Starwood? Is your safe house in Starwood or Roxbury, or outside of Starwood or Roxbury?
It's in Roxbury.
Okay, and we're supposed to meet him in Starwood. I hand quoted that. I still don't see Bobby on the camera thing. I don't know why.
No?
So weird.
Done.
Fix it.
Oh, and Brian.
I'd say I can see everybody else.
What happened to me?
Oh.
What am I doing now?
You didn't do anything. You got disconnected for some reason, so I had to reset your video feed.
Oh.
Oh, I just got totally brain derailed. Sorry.
We killed Lord V. And
No,
we're
you
ready
didn't
to
kill
proceed.
Lord V. You didn't kill Lord V.
It was quite quick.
Right,
quite
you guys
bloody.
were in Berry Rock. I was trying
beautiful.
to figure
It was
out
so beautiful.
what kind of journey this would be. Given that Dungeon World has explicit mechanics and rules for travel, I was curious if you guys wanted to give that a go.
Sure.
I have not played that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in.
That would be newt.
In other words, undertake a perilous journey. This is probably under advanced moves, I think.
Yeah, it's at the very bottom of special.
Is it quite perilous to Roxbury? It
There it
sounds
is.
very.
We all roll?
It sounds very lovely. To
Well, hold
go
on,
to
hold on,
Roxbury.
hold on.
Doesn't sound quite
No,
perilous to
whole
me.
13.
I clicked it
Wow.
and I liked my result.
Yeah, I bet you did. Well, let me. I'm not fully 100%. The primary mechanic of travel in Dungeon World is a move called Unchecked Dungeons. This move triggered when party travels through hostile territory. It's a way to abstract the dangers and challenges travel into a single roll and fit the storytelling or magic measure. Perfect. So, Lord,
Is he really Lord?
Valtorin is going to use all of his considerable sway, clout, to send out patrols. Actually, use the Moonlit Path Adventurers Guild. With a bounty, effectively, for whoever can recover this artifact for him, effectively putting a price on your guys' head.
That's not right.
Rude.
All for a little burglary.
Are
I
we
think that's
are
a
we
bit
a
overkill,
pet?
if you ask me.
Well, no,
Are we
go ahead.
are we part of the Thieves Guild?
Mm-mm.
Is there a Thieves Guild?
There is, and we're not part of them because they have a name, don't they, Michael?
I don't.
Yeah,
Do we
the
have a thieves
Adventurers-
guild?
Like there's an adventurers guild.
Is
Yeah, I
called
did say that
Adventurers
there was an
Guild.
adventure guild named Moonlit Path.
Maybe that's different.
Yeah. That's different than the Thieves
Yeah.
Guild.
I like to think of us as independent contractors.
Yeah, Fenn's not a big fan of guilds.
Yeah. I
As it-
think with guilds. there's
Thrain
always-
might be though.
Thrain might
If
be.
there
Yeah.
is
Oh
one.
yes, that makes total sense. Yeah. So if you, maybe
Because
get
I
some
mean,
help from your guild.
he
then.
is an assassin, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
That would make
It's,
sense.
I like it when killers are organized.
Well, then wouldn't he be part of the Assassin's Guild?
Yeah.
I mean,
Criminals guild.
thieves, assassins, maybe be one guild, just two different genres that they work in.
Ninja guild.
I gotcha.
The Ninja
they
Guild,
break
yeah.
them up.
We dabble in everything here.
It just all reminds me of Discworld, where each of these do have their own guild.
Okay.
Oh, Grace, you're walking away. You're losing signal.
You sound a little hiccupy.
I didn't move at all. I'm right
Oh, I don't
here.
know. You were just going full robot. Maybe the cats decided to use the microwave
My
or something.
apologies.
Always
No,
blame
they're
it on
right
the
here.
cats.
So back to the
Feline.
travel. So I think that effectively makes this a perilous journey for you guys being on the road. But more importantly, it doesn't sound like you guys want to be on the road at all, as the case may be. But that's a choice you guys can make. Do you want to try and take the roads? So there are three. I guess I'll leave that to whoever you guys choose as the Trailblazer. There are three major roles to be doled out: the Trailblazer, the Scout, and the Quartermaster. Trailblazer is responsible for navigating and finding the most efficient path. They'll make a wisdom roll to determine the speed of the journey. The Scout, tasked with keeping an eye out for danger, they make wisdom rolls to determine how well they detect potential threats. And finally, the Quartermaster manages the supplies, and they make a wisdom roll to see how efficiently the party uses their provisions. Obviously, we have 4 players, so maybe divvy it up differently.
I think whoever's wise.
I have a -1 in wise.
To whiz.
You're certainly not the whiz.
No.
Thrain just gets to sit on ass every journey. Is that what I hear?
I think you'll be taking
mean-
the whiz.
He'll keep watch and stuff, but yeah, he's not.
Yeah, I'll be whizzing out. Yeah. Yo, figure that out.
Well, tell me, guys, who volunteers for Trailblazer, or who gets?
It's Trailblazer. I'm totally past.
Trailblazer, Scout, and Quartermaster.
I'll scout.
Yeah, I'll Trailblazer.
So, like, how long it takes, how threatening it is, and whether or not you eat.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you all aren't hungry.
Or
If
how
you
well
won't
you
make
eat.
me the quartermaster, you'll be eating in the
Should we
grubs.
roll?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure, but who's doing what?
Oh, I'm doing Trailblazer.
Okay, give me a wisdom roll.
Hey, there you go.
Easy peasy. Trailblazer reduces the amount of time it takes to reach your destination. The GM will say by how much. Fens, you've been. It wouldn't be the first time you had to avoid the regular routes between towns because
That's right.
things are a little
Mhm.
hot.
Mhm.
So you easily know that there are like deer trails and animal trails that are relatively safe that you can navigate and use to get between here and Rockberry, eventually to Starwood. So yeah, no trouble at all. Not one issue. You can definitely get through the woods without problem. Who is going to be our scout?
That would be me. Do I need to roll again?
I'm going to assume you really don't want to.
I can.
I don't mind. I mean, in theory, they're all wisdom rolls, right? So,
Well, I rolled the. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Do I roll again or no?
oh, sorry, hold on one second. My ears being weird. No. I'll take your previous 13. That's fine with me.
Nice job.
So
Thanks. Keenan.
Mhm.
I like this. I like that you scouted out enough to get a drop on it because there are definitely, it seems like some adventurers who may have caught wind of these animal trails and things. They know they have their own motives and reasons they'd be out here, but they definitely seem to be sniffing around the trails, Alindra, and you're able to easily spot them out. I'm gonna say you do some tree topping. You're up in the canopy kind of thing, and you can kind of see them. Looks like they're trying to do some kind of makeshift blockade thing. Anybody going through, they're gonna give them a pat down or two. And let's do the quartermaster. See how this works out. Man, Jesus, why
That's
the fuck do I have you
beautiful.
guys roll? Apparently, the journey you get.
I like to eat, so I made sure we had provisions for fortifying our bellies. Like an army, thieving and mercenaries travel on their stomachs.
Yep. We're good at A
So
to
you guys
D.
are, yeah. Do you guys do anything to these adventurers, kind of trying to stop or waylay people? How do you get by? I do want to make this a small encounter, even if it isn't a.
We're on the. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Are we on the main road? Are we on the high road to King's Road or whatnot? So
You're
we're
in
definitely on the road.
Animal trails type of thing. Here, let me.
Oh, we are. Okay, good. And they're trying to set up this little blockade on the animal trail. So we're off the main road, right?
Yeah, it seems to be the adventurers, not like knights or sorry, not like
Right. The watch or anything.
guards or
Bandits?
watch or anything like
Oh.
that.
For that.
Oh,
Other
so
ne'er-do-wells. Not that we're ne'er-do-wells.
oh, so I think just outright
Could do well
murder them.
sometime.
How many are there?
Yeah,
How many are there?
2.
Let's get a count of how
Just
many
2.
are
Do,
them.
do they
Just
look
2?
like?
Oh.
Do they look like they have big weapons and know what they're doing? Do any of us know them?
Ooh.
What does that sound like? A discern realities?
Spout lore.
Spout lore.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's the memory knowledge one.
No, spout lore, sure.
So go spouting.
Go ahead.
See what you know. If just two of them, then we can just murder them. They don't like what we do. Oh.
Just a couple fucking adventurers.
Don't forget.
I don't recognize them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Do they look tough?
Yeah, I was gonna follow up with that. Yeah.
I would have said they look tough, almost certainly either way.
Then now I'm definitely gonna ask for a discern reality.
Do they look tougher than Ronin? Because that's what counts.
That's impossible. That's
Oh.
just impossible.
Mm.
Oh, come on, Fens.
Because if Thorane shoots him from far away quietly and Ronin kills him up close loudly, then Elindra and I can watch the
Happily.
artifact.
I'm all for that.
Right.
I like this idea.
Mhm.
Dumb question. Are we on our way from Roxbury to somewhere or from Lunaris Vale?
I thought we were on from Lunaris Vale. I was doing Lunaris Vale
I wasn't sure.
to your Roxbury
I wanted
safe
to double
house.
check, that's all.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I wasn't sure. I felt like if it was the other one, I missed where we were going. So
And we
just
have
wanted to double
no
check.
plans to go to Starwood, for real.
Right.
Well, right now,
For real?
yes, we
Okay.
plan on it.
We do.
Because we haven't actually done the the checks because we haven't gotten to the safe house yet in the timeline.
I'm confused. Why would we need
Right?
those to have already decided we don't need to go to Starwood?
Well, because our characters
we don't
haven't
know-
yet. This is basically a flashback.
Yeah, this is the flashback to us getting to the safe house, so we don't know that we've been set up yet
Oh, we haven't done any of that yet.
at this point.
Okay. That I didn't
So
realize.
us just getting back to the safe house, this
Mhm.
is us just kind of getting to the
Okay.
safe house like we
Future us will not be going to Starwood.
correct
Okay. Ever. Sorry.
ever again. Never ever.
Mark that one off the map.
I would also
Yeah.
suggest we could seriously go all the way around these two gobs
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and just ignore them.
Yeah. I think bypassing them completely is the way to go.
Sorry, Ronan.
Ugh. Why am I even here? Really?
Here for when we can't get around them.
I guess I'm good for making potatoes on the
Mhm.
road, I guess.
Hmm. And we appreciate it.
Wow. It's an old family recipe. I hope you really
So how are you
enjoy
guys
it,
trying to get
'cause
by?
I
Are you
like
trying to
making it.
sneak by? Are you trying to
I guess that's the consensus.
Yeah.
Go way around them.
Did we decide to? Okay.
So I guess we could sneak around, and if we really don't sneak that well, then option B.
Mm-hmm.
Murder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Unlocks
Murder.
plan B and C. Usually has
And if
murder.
we need to murder, we should be ready to murder.
Oh, I'll be all right.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
know. Be prepared.
Mm.
I should do the same because I don't even know what weapons I have.
I think
Two large
let's,
stacks.
let's go with Ronan. Ronan, give me a defy danger dex.
Sure. Oh, very sneaky.
Apparently you guys got magic dice tonight. Did I install the let the players get all their rolls mod?
Well,
Hey,
last
he
time
missed
it
on
was.
that lore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there.
Oh, did you
Oh,
mark
when your
XP,
belly's full.
friends, for your lore?
I did. I just did this second. But yeah, I did.
This way, when your tummy's full, you doesn't go "Roar" when you try to sneak around. So that helps.
Good thinking.
Always thinking.
Keep the snacks handy.
So yeah, I think I'm good. You guys can move by. Ronan is able to make it through, and you guys kind of follow his serpentine path, taking a wide berth, and
Serpentine
kind of sneak
Shelley.
through the woods and break through the clearing and find yourself in the lovely town of Roxbury.
Known
Do
for
you
its
have
tomatoes.
an inn or where? What is your safe house really? Like, what is this place, Fens?
Train.
Or Thrain? Sorry, is this your safe house?
Yes.
Sorry, yeah, sorry,
my
Thrain.
bad. It's not anything flashy.
Should hope
It's
not.
it's kind of just it's a like a 2-family, but nobody realizes that the second family doesn't have anybody actually in it, kind of thing. Like the front, it's like a split level, but front and back kind of thing. And the back one is the safe house. The front one I ran out as a as kind of just a cover to have somebody
Nice.
coming in and out and
The front
see
one's the
activity.
Like a
It's
split
a
lot
front.
line, duplex type thing.
Yeah.
Definitely concept they use in medieval times. But definitely, yeah, like a split home.
Yeah.
Where you're renting out one side to another.
Like
To
it was
actual
originally
people?
a single family, yeah.
Okay.
But it's been remodeled to have the rooms off the back that don't really seem like they're
I want to see you guys sneak
extra.
in to Roxbury under the cloak of night. You're able to kind of creep into Thrain's safe house. And you will notice the next morning that there are people rummaging around town. There seems to be an uptick in people just kind of wandering around, adventurers, and even guards, watchmen seem to be definitely heavily patrolling here around Roxbury and Starwood.
Grumble, grumble.
Yeah.
Giving sour looks to everything.
Now in my head, you basically one lane is for one goes to one side of your house, and another lane that you kind of have to loop through goes to the safe house side of the house. So you hear through the main partition like this loud bang that's going on at the other house, not your guys' house.
Yep.
Hey, we need to do some inspections. We're looking seem to be some what words, Michael? We're looking for some people. We're gonna need you to open up. Search the place. It's like shakedown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear this happening in the home attached. What do you guys do?
I stand up to leave, expecting everyone to come with me,
I sure will.
unless there's a hidey hole in
Um,
here or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely there's other ways out and everything too.
Because I wouldn't mind staying, just going
Um,
200 yards off into the woods for 3 or 4 hours.
like yeah, he's definitely got a way out of the house that's not a normal way out
Okay.
that we could go take out, like go out and not be seen right away.
Is it still night?
Oh, it's morning, right?
Yeah.
I said it's morning. Do you guys not want to do that? We can play with the timeline a little.
No,
I'm not.
I just asking. I miss.
Okay, no worries.
Can the sun be in the bad guy's eyes the whole time they're around?
Well,
Whatever direction they face? It's magic. It's a magical world, full of wonder and mystery.
Look to the east on the 5th day, and the sun will be right in their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there sun
All
in
the
their
time.
eyes at the moment? I don't know. We'll see. You hear what sounds like the exact same type of interaction happening a couple houses down on your street.
Can we?
So you all see Fen stand up after hearing the altercation or the
"Right, we gotta go."
interaction in the other room. What were you asking,
Is this
Ronan?
the watch? Is this the Roxbury watch, or is this goons just banging on the door?
Adventurers.
Okay.
I did say adventures, didn't I? But you can
did?
discern
Okay.
realities too. I said both were milling around town. So give me a discern realities to see.
Hang on. Why is this not coming up?
You're listening to their voice. You're trying to catch on to their timbre of them.
No.
As you're listening, yes, absolutely. It sounds like they are watch. The way
Okay.
they talk, the words they're using, somehow more eloquent than my own, that I used for their dialogue. But yeah, it does sound like they are watch, and you hear another knock on an adjacent home getting closer now.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I think we go out because I don't want to be killing any members of the watch because that might bring more heat, and more
Yeah.
troubles.
Yeah,
Have
no,
to
don't
avoid
wanna do
that. If you know
Um,
what I mean. So yeah, I believe we should follow Fenz's line. Skedaddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after hearing kind of these muffled voices, Ronan also stands up straight and comes to the
We're go-
conclusion that he would like to leave. Go ahead, Thrain.
Thrain will stand up and go to the back exit that he's put in to be able to get out
Okay.
of here without that's not an obvious exit from seen outside or anything like that.
Absolutely. You guide the rest of your companions, I assume, to this exit.
Yeah.
Does it exit into some vacant lot
It's
or?
it's a spot in the floor. We go down into a tunnel and it
Ooh.
takes out of the town. We come up out of the town.
Okay.
We're fighting nothing, Michael. Never.
I'm
Fighting
joking.
nothing.
I'm joking.
That was
Our
very,
first
very
and last
easy.
battle was in Valtorin's house. Valtora's house.
Yeah.
Valtorin's house. No
That
more
sounds
fights.
about right.
It's gonna be
it comes up. It comes up
worst
in
game ever.
It comes
Sorry.
up in a back alley.
Okay.
Around the corner. So.
Yeah, you pop
to
up
sneak
out of
out
this
before we're
kind of dirt lot, this empty dirt lot type of thing.
Well, it's kind of like
Interrupt a stickball game.
into an alley that from a spot kind of into an alley where you're kind of not quite sure where we came from.
Oh, I like alleys.
Well, as you pop up, all four of you find yourself in this alley, this lot, throwing dice. What was that dice for? It didn't even register.
That's somebody throwing dice in the alley. Who the fuck?
Oh, you're literally someone, yeah, throwing bones in the alley. I see.
That's right. Went up to throwing bones. Who's this here now?
Sure, you interrupt some guys
playing.
playing gambling, throwing dice in the alleyway. As you hear the watch for sounds like Lunara Vale's watch actually, having been conscripted to shake down nearby Roxbury.
The Rockberry.
And you hear homes being rummaged through kind of around you and gruff voices harassing people.
How many people are there playing dice? in the alley.
3.
Thrain will
there's
toss
people.
three gold into the pot.
3
Be like,
gold.
And we were never here. And keep walking.
He's quite generous.
Taking a cue from Astrophel.
Yeah.
It's a different
Throwing
flavor
those runic
character.
coins around like they was nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Now
Got 32 coin. to
your
be
roll
exact.
shows up fence for some reason. With a single d6.
My rolls.
He says damage. Fen just like grapple somebody for those coins.
Oh, did
You
that
rolled it.
roll?
Yeah.
I want those coins. What are you doing?
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know that
how
would roll.
there were some dice players in the alley. That's how that happened. It was you adding to the
That's all your
narration.
fault. I'm out. I'm out 3 gold now because of you.
Yeah, he's down 3 gold. He had to hush up some gamblers in the alley because of you.
All your fault.
I'm nervous.
Where are you guys headed? If that's it, you would hear this around you.
What do they do?
Let me
I
know
mean,
where you guys are headed.
To the woods.
We
Closer
are
to the
going
woods.
off to the woods, towards a town that I know that is over this way. Over in that direction. Over
Would that be
northwest or northeast.
the Ville of Margaret's?
the
The what?
The
Hall,
Ville of Margaret's.
Hall's
right?
cot.
Villa of
Yeah,
Margaret's.
They make lovely cots in Orl's cot. And there's a bunch of fine-looking Margarets in the Ville of Margaret's. It's a nice place.
The town of Bilboa.
Town of Bilboa, where I reside, yes. A lot
Greater
of Bilboas
Gorge.
there. That's right. It's a wonderful place. If you want
Just
to be
a
a Bilboa.
normal old Jefferson.
Yeah, just Jefferson. It's bad enough.
I couldn't even afford to put a Ville or something on the back end of it. Unimaginative lot.
Well, that's interesting you point to that location, Bobby, Thrain, because I had something in store for that area of the map if you guys do want to go and explore it, if that's where you want to end up.
Yes.
I was more using that as the direction.
Okay.
We don't have to
Do it.
specifically go there, but that was the direction I was thinking.
Is there an actual village or town or settlement over there?
You don't know.
I was thinking there was
I thought
one off
Thrain
that
did
way.
know.
Yeah, there's a town I know that's in that direction. I don't know if it's the same
Okay.
that he's talking
Good.
Oh,
about.
you're asking Thrain.
Well, let's do one of the pillars here of exploration. No.
Do you guys want to head in that general direction? Do a little actual.
If it gets us away from.
Pick a hex.
Yeah.
There's a hex here. There's a hex here. You're trying to get to here. Trying to get this hex.
Sure.
Right.
Pick a hex.
Pick a hex, any hex.
Are there actual hexes? Oh, there are. I couldn't see that.
Oh wow!
Let's see. Let's click on that.
I was zoomed out too far to see him.
So this is the hex you guys
fuck.
want to go to, and there's and there's a hex or two between there.
Oh, now I see him. Yeah.
This puts you guys here.
I would say this
Yeah, sure.
Little nuclear bombs going off here.
It's a new game.
Perfect.
We'll do this for 3 hours.
It's like Missile Command.
Who's the
Let's play that.
trailblazer? Are you trailblazing again, Fins?
Yep, sure.
one.
Roll
If
me
you
a
guys want
wisdom.
to, I can, but
Oh, we don't got to eat on this though, right? It's not really chow down length.
Still
gonna
not
make you-
red.
Chew up all these good rolls. Yeah, before
Yeah,
combat.
Get it out now, yeah. I see your plan. It's diabolical.
I'll scout again.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
more
right,
trails. Absolutely. You're able to easily find animal trails to lead you through this area.
Quick, clean.
Yeah.
And just quietly move away.
It's not your first trek through the woods.
Nope. Quietly like to go lots of places away from people.
Right. Yeah.
Lindra?
Yeah.
Up, down again, yeah.
Jump to
Oh.
bottom. Right.
Not random.
A Michael classic. Ahead, you
It's
see.
a Sturge.
Oh no, you'll understand because it's more of a Michael meme than
Oh, okay.
another person meme.
Mm.
Ahead, you
Just
see
have to throw that in there.
heavy cobwebs all along the trees and in the canopy of the trees.
Yeah.
All along the animal trail here.
Oh, remember this. It is indeed diabolical.
And with
You're
the
a fucking villain. He's a fucking villain. This guy here.
Who, Michael?
Oh yeah, he's a villain, all right.
Spiders?
this is it's a trope of mine personally. I love
Yeah.
I love the idea of spider webs in the canopy and you suddenly
It's
realizing
beautiful,
you're
yeah.
surrounded by spiders or whatever. And that's where the 8 comes in,
Actually-
Lindra.
Can I
Just
turn
what
off
really
the
draws
arachnophobia mode? Turn on the arachnophobia mode.
exactly.
Even giant spiders provide an important role in their ecosystem.
What kind of drove your eyes up, Alindra, to see all this webbing was the fact that your foot got caught on something sticky stuck to your boot. And as I saw your thumbs down. I saw what you're doing. As you kind of pull against, you're like, oh, what's that? And you pull against it. What drew your eyes up was like this kind of vibration springing through the web as you kind of look up around you. You can see that it has triggered or something has definitely felt the vibration of you touching the web. What do you do?
I am going to call spiders because I think they're coming quickly and now, and so I will call it in the general direction I'm pretty sure everyone is.
Call it? Call the spiders?
No, call the
Call
word
out
spiders.
spiders.
Towards you so you know that there are spiders.
Like, draw them to us quickly.
No. I'm pretty sure the spider is already coming to me. So I'm calling to you guys that you may know that there are spiders. Because I'm pretty sure I'm out of sight if I'm scouting ahead. And I'm stuck by web, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know anybody was... You're stuck?
Her foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, my foot caught.
Damn it.
So I can't just
Michael?
come back to you.
So I will
So I'm
go
calling
up.
towards you.
I will make my way up towards her, prepared for a fight.
Okay.
I have my side blade out.
Oh, your side blade? Okay.
Yeah.
My lightsaber.
What does it look like?
Impulse Drive?
It's
I mean, not
I
Impulse.
feel like they
Yeah,
look
Impulse Drive.
like a
Psyblade.
like a purplish
Oh.
see-through, like almost purple glass.
SAI.
Type deal.
Oh.
I was thinking sorry like PSI.
Yeah, I was too.
You know.
Psychic.
What kind of magic
Yeah,
does
psychic.
she have?
You were right. Psychic.
Yeah, PSI. Psychic blades.
Oh, they are psychic blades.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very stupid.
Even
Sorry.
better than
Yeah, I'm a
equipment.
psi knife. I'm a psi knife.
Oh, okay. Got it. Little class warfare. Gotcha. Yeah.
Let's use this forest.
Oh, nice.
I likes it. I likes it a lot. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
At least they're really far away from us.
Yeah,
'cause
right?
We're over here, and they're
We
like
should be able to.
5
Yeah, we
hexes
should be able to
away.
get
Yeah. That's like 15
around and
miles,
everything.
right?
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely not
Give me the
abstracting
spot,
this for the play
Whoa.
field.
They're little spiders.
They're very fast
They're
spiders.
so
Then they're very
cute.
They're
big.
super fast. Yeah, don't mess with me. I'll make them faster.
And you will like it.
And you like it?
And they technically don't have enough legs.
These are
Yeah.
fire beetles. These are fire beetles.
Oh,
I'm just
okay. That's
recycling
other
because I didn't
insects. Yeah. Okay.
want to.
I
Excuse
didn't mean
me,
to be
gay master.
pedantic.
I didn't want to set up the token. This was much easier to do with.
Yeah, I totally get that.
If you want to use spiders, gay master,
They're fantasy spiders.
let's keep the legs in correct proportion
It's
to
magic.
their abdomens.
We'll just pretend like this all makes sense. It's kind of theater of the mind a little bit because I don't have a playfield for this. I don't have. There's
Did we
Thrain,
heal from last
and
time because we rested?
Yeah.
I think
I
you
think
heal
so.
half
Yes.
your max HP,
Right. Yeah.
which
Yes.
is like not that
It's
hurt.
beautiful. We all beautiful. And
I think
Story
Grace. I
time.
think your digitizing is because your computer is literally choking so hard that it like can't process your audio.
Oh, that's probable. That's very likely.
So anyway, you call out, Elendra. You call out spiders.
fucking spiders.
Fucking spiders.
Fucking spiders.
Is
No,
that what you
she
do?
doesn't swear. She calls out spiders.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Feckin' spiders.
Heckin'. There's heckin' biggins.
It's the word
Heckin'
spiders. Oh, and it's
Spiders.
yeah.
Perfect.
Spiders.
Who? Let's say
and-
Thrain. Sorry, what are you trying to say, Elendra?
No, you're good. You're good. Right.
Thrain, you hear this echo through this kind of quiet echo of spiders, and it definitely sounds like Elendra's voice.
Yeah, he pops out, got his psychic blade out, and moves towards her.
Okay, perfect. I'll ask the same question of friends and Ronan. Do you guys proceed towards Elendra?
think
Yeah,
it's-
but I'm gonna pull out a torch and not light it yet.
That's good. I think fire is good to deal with them too.
It's good thinking.
Burn their webs.
So
Burn them.
And burn them, yeah.
perfect. Okay, let's set you guys up here. I'm gonna kind of surround Elendra a little with these spiders. I'm gonna come back to, and they begin to crawl upon you, Elendra. One of them is all up in your. Yeah, let's just do that. It crawls down one of the trees. Say that again.
So while it's coming, when it comes into view, I'm definitely going to attempt to cast a spell at it. I'm not gonna let it get to the point where it's crawling on me before I do that.
Okay.
How big are the spiders?
Yeah.
Large dog.
Okay.
Could weigh definitely as much as a human, if not more. But yeah, large spiders.
Okay. It's a good roll.
What's your prepared spell?
Magic missile.
Huge. Let me write this bad boy down. Actually, I can do it like this, can't I? What happens if I do this?
I've always liked spiders, really, but I also know that if they were giant, they would just try and eat us.
Oh yeah.
How'd you do
Somebody
that?
have a big broom. No.
I mean, even small, they try to eat us. So
Sometimes.
You gotta eat them first.
That's right. And yeah.
when they bite you, I mean, that's what they're trying to do.
Okay, that's why it's gonna do that to me.
And you fry them up.
So Sorry, 1 second. I have to
Oh, crispy
beef all these
legs.
guys up. Their tokens had. Their health was too low.
I don't think it was too low.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think that was
Oh, I
that
think
wasn't an error the first time around.
yeah, I think he needs your
I
glasses.
don't remember that the first time around.
You gotta look at them.
Yeah, they probably about 5 HP.
Total. I mean, that's on the high end. I don't
Yeah,
think they're
that's the
beefy
high end.
spiders.
Is this like a proper fire? Is it like a green fire, Elendra? Can you?
Not fire at all. It's more
Or right, magic missile. What? So they wouldn't catch on fire. I'm trying to think of them.
Magic missile.
No.
But no. So, I'm just out of my head for a second.
You're fine.
Yeah, these. Is it 3 things? Is it 1 missile? I'm not. I think of magic missile in context of D&D ultimately. So what does yours look like?
Yeah, hers basically looks like just really sharp leaves that fly at the thing and sort of explode on them.
Perfect. These gaping wounds of green ichor burst open and kind of spill out.
Lovely.
You are able to deftly dodge this viscous, probably toxic fluid as it spills from the body, and
That's right.
the spider
Poison.
continues to crawl down the tree towards you, Elendra. Thane, this spider tries to jump at you from the tree.
I will roll to the side and stab it with my side blade.
Okay, let's first do a defy danger. By getting out of the way and acting fast. Dex.
That's a good start.
It is a good start. You aren't fully out of unless you can get help. I don't know if Fens or Ronan wants to jump in
I'm
on
right
this action.
there. I think
Sure.
I'm close to you, right? Oh, Fens. Well,
Yeah.
Fens is a little closer, I think, right? So
I'll kick him. I'm gonna kick
Yeah.
him in the ass. Push him a little bit farther. 'Cause I can
Thrain or
tell
the spider?
direction.
Or Ronan, I guess.
No, it's Thrain.
Thrain!
Kick him!
Yeah, I could see the trajectory is not quite right, so he needs a little extra
Perfect.
momentum.
Should you kick Thrain in the ass to get him closer?
Yeah, to get him to where he needs to go or wanted to go.
No, you wait.
Aid.
Give Thrain a little
Ass.
boost.
Right. So we have that's a bond, right? So that's
Is it?
Plus 1. Yeah.
isn't it?
I don't
Dennis
remember what your bonds were.
has spent
Right?
goods for me before.
Yeah, and we all have 1 bond with each person,
Yeah.
right? We haven't done anything funny with it. Okay.
Oh.
I kicked him in the testicles.
You stop being DM's little helper, Doug. Okay,
We
you're a
kind of
player
went to the
today.
same place though, Doug, because I was like, you miss, accidentally do the splits and rip your groin. I don't know why we both wanted to hurt someone's groin region, but here we are.
Good. Classic.
Because we're all 14-year-old boys.
Because you don't get to do it in D&D, really, because the rules don't really allow for it. Whenever you get in D&D, everybody wants to kick somebody in the nuts.
Potatoes.
Okay, what happened to me?
Some of that ichor, that glorp coming, kind of now raining down from the wound of the spider that Elendra punctured, glorps straight onto your face and completely distracts you while you're trying to aim at his butt to push him out of the way, causing you to kind of lose concentration of what was going on and ultimately find yourself in the tussle with Thrain and the giant spider as it crawls to try and crawl up his body.
Thrain wasn't done killing the spider yet, though, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I did the other part.
Absolutely. I was going to say, let's come back and see how much hacking and the slashing.
Okay, so because I used my side blade, I can use my side blade move that lets me use my int instead of strength
Okay.
for hack and slash.
And he
That
needed
gives me
it.
10.
Ooh.
Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
So what's your damage for that bad boy?
Do I roll? How do I roll? Damage right there.
Nice.
3.
Perfect. Now that's perfect. Ronan, what you doing? You see this tussle? The spiders are advancing towards all of you.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna have to get involved in a tussle. Well, while the circus is playing out over here,
Oh,
these
circus.
the circus is going on. I see Thrain knife the one spider. Is Fens is still on his 2 feet, right? He's not. He's not.
Yeah, he's
laying
getting
about.
covered in that ichor in that
Ooh.
goop.
So I guess I will go for that spider. That's spitting out the goo. I'll see if I can skewer it with my sword.
Damn,
That's 10.
guys.
That's fucking brilliant. So la 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 la.
Damn.
The +2 is for armor. So it
It's only an 8?
right. Well, I have piercing, so it goes through whatever armor. I don't know what armor they have, so subtract 2 from their armor, so it would be 8.
But you're attacking the one that Thrain has attacked?
Yes.
And you do 8 damage?
Yeah. Well, the 2. I don't know what. Isn't that
Do
right?
they have armor?
Do they have
no,
armor?
No.
You roll
That's
a
what I'm
d10
asking.
for your damage, right?
Yeah.
You should be rolling a d10. Yeah, two of the damage you do will go past the armor regardless of anything else.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if they have 2 armor, they have no armor. If they have 5 armor, they'll have 3 armor.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
But in essence, you rolled the natural 8, and it only had 7 hit points. So you kill it.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
That's
It's
why I
about
hired him.
time. It's got a raw
It's
kind of blood
right.
on my blade. You know, I don't like that ichor, whatever it is. It's kind of gross, but I'll takes it. I'll takes it.
Takes it.
Dead. I like that feature, that dead label that floats.
Yes. Oh,
It's good.
that's.
So
Oh,
Ronan comes in and do you just like stab down in it? How does this?
it's just he's pissed still that nothing is.
Are you quipping the whole time, or you're like, right, that's enough of that, and you
That's it. Just like right at the circus, I go between the 2 clowns, roll on the ground. I'm like, step out of the way, and just kind of step in, and basically just step in while they're flailing around. Fens is all covered up, and like, excuse me, thank you, and right through. That's how you do it.
how you do it?
Oh, I say that Thrain, you a poison? Does Thrain do poison?
Not yet.
Oh, because I think we should take some of this off my blade.
Yeah.
So just remember to kill a lot of them and keep some on my beauty blade. Yeah.
Ronan, focus. Ronan,
Oh,
focus.
sorry. Right. Okay. I'm back.
Shell shock. I guess sword
yeah.
shock.
Yeah. It was, he hasn't killed anything in a while.
Nope.
Alindra, the one weeping ichor all around you, advances down and it begins to try to sink its fangs into you.
I keep fucking up. Damn it. Shoot. What language?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to. I didn't want to roll that in secret. Can I reveal the roll? Reveal. There we go.
Not brave.
Causing
It
you
calls
4
out-
damage.
Ah.
And I can do it right here. I can just go like that.
Yeah.
Yes! I love buttons. I can just give you damage.
Were you able to take it
Nice.
off of her automatically?
Yeah, I can just click the button under you, and as long as I have the particular token highlighted, it'll take that health from that token.
Yeah, I saw it happen on my sheet.
I was say that I got to be careful of that because I do try. I got to keep an eye out because like sometimes I'll update it. So there on my sheet versus, I guess I'm thinking of Roll20 where you can do it either on your sheet or on the character. I guess.
The second one comes in, Alindra, and begins to try and gnaw at you. Do you have any arm or anything like that? Don't worry about it.
I'm just
Another
not
one.
anymore and assume the DM. Oh.
Man, your headset or whatever is like really struggling with.
No. Oh no.
Your computer's struggling then. Anyway, this beetle, this other beetle, the spider begins to like repel from a web down onto you.
Is it really
Alindra.
bad? Let me try turning it off and on.
What? No. How long ago was that? I just gotta stop opening my mouth. Try to help Brian. He's gone for like a half hour. Try to.
I had to restart. That's just brutal.
Alindra, there is a spider kind of rappelling down its own web, a string of its own silk. And it's trying to plop itself directly on top of you. What do you do?
A girl
don't hear you.
man, so try my leather satchel, but oh damn it!
Drop the video streaming if you want. It might be a little much. It'll still pick you up on Discord.
Did you read the thing? I'm just gonna.
I cry
You
it like
hear
a
me?
girly girl and try to put my satchel between us. Okay. Defy danger.
Okay.
With quick thinking, use int. Thrain, you see this. She's struggling against. She's using the satchel and struggling against this spider as it tries to bare its teeth through the bag and
Come up.
into her. I want to give you a
Side
chance to like
blade into
help
the
out
side
or
of it.
aid.
Yeah, can I help out? Like stab it?
Sure, let's give that a try. Just do yeah, help out. Just give a help.
Do a help out, not hack and slash.
Well, I wanted to give her a 10, basically, is why I'm trying to push her into a 10 from the 9, is the only reason.
How do I actually roll?
I think
Oh,
it's
right,
aid
it has
or
to be a
Yeah.
bond, right.
Aid.
Do you have a bond to work with, I guess? I wasn't even thinking about that.
Just do help out,
We've-
and then it asks if you want to put it in a modifier. Aid or interfere. Aid or interfere is the.
Oh, okay, and just give it a modifier of 1.
It'll ask you to give it. Yeah.
That should have done it. Or do I have to get like a 10 or higher?
No, you did it. You just put yourself in trouble.
Okay, I can deal with that.
As you stab into it, give me a roll damage. Don't roll your hack and slash. Just give me a damage on your.
2.
You're able to strike it, basically slicing off both of its mandibles and causing it to rear back, and that icky gore coming out of it, spewing out of it and spraying everywhere, kind of all over Alindra's bag and robes and you for that matter. Alindra, you were able to successfully block the repelling spider onto you. I'm gonna move to Fens. Fens, what are you doing here?
What's my situation?
You would see Thrain kind of stabbing into one of these spiders, or not stabbing, slicing away one of these spiders from Alindra, and she would be now free from the clutches of the spider's web right now. But you would probably see a lot of spider guts spraying everywhere, honestly.
Yeah.
But the
Ronan's doing pretty
situation
well,
is
right?
you would see a bunch of more spiders coming down.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna light my torch.
Okay, perfect.
And if I may, I just kind of want to run since Thrain and Elindra are in the same place. I just kind of want to run at them to see if I can drive the spiders back, give them some breathing room. If I light, I don't know if the flames will burst into flames. I might test it on the way just to see what happens.
So you're just trying to. I apologize. You're just trying to light.
I wanted to light my torch and basically just charge at the spiders around Alindra and Thrain just to.
Oh, you're trying to threaten them down. I see. Okay.
Yeah, I want space for these guys. I don't think I can fight spiders very well, but maybe the fire will help get them back. And I also want to pay attention to see if the spider webs burn, if I happen to touch one or something. Hope it don't surround us in like an inferno.
Give me a defy danger with int for quick thinking.
Okay.
Oh, burpy. Sorry.
Oh, that's red.
Did you level up?
A couple more. 2 more. 1 plus 7, right?
You learn very quickly that the spider webs are very flammable. The tree that the one was rappelling down instantly catches ablaze, and the canopy begins to light a fire with the spider webs going up like kindling. This one actually burns up from the fire itself. We'll give it -5. And we'll just move it off. This one that tried to attack Alindra. And let's do a little drawing real quick.
Yo, we should run.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. What happened?
Yeah, that somehow is supposed to represent fire. We'll pretend. Everybody pretend, please. I know your dedication to realism.
And then that orange will be the fire.
Yeah.
Now it's off.
Wow.
There you go. Now it's fire.
Blazing.
Now we don't have to pretend.
It's
fire.
I can feel the heat.
Fuck all of you.
Some
Michael moves it closer and closer as we That's real.
Some like it hot.
Oh. You guys are now very well lit as fire begins to catch
We
kind
are
of
lit
all
AF.
around you. Yeah.
The kids say.
As the canopy fills with flame and smoke begins to billow all around you.
No.
Let's go to... I'm going to go to Thrain and then Ronan, unless they want to go in a different order.
That's fine. Super duper.
Do I hear Fen say, "Let's get
Oh.
out of here"?
Oh, fuck. I lit the whole place on fire.
I said that too. Let's get out of here. Oh fuck! I lit the whole.
Who
place
knew
on
that
fire.
these webs would go up like kindling?
All right, I will try and
Gas-soaked kindling.
stab my knife, my side blade into the spider, like basically like right between the eyes. Just trying to
Which one?
backstab him. Right.
The one you...
The spider that was going after
Alindra?
Alindra, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, hack and slash. Sounds like a hack and slash. You're already right there. Boom. Nothing's stopping you. You're just executing these spiders left and right.
I hate spiders.
Thrain. Never mind.
You
You're,
hit
damage?
you're tickling
Yeah.
these spiders left and right.
You're like, stop.
Right?
Get
On
off
Such a
of
bitch.
her.
on a hack and slash, he has the option of doing more damage and just taking damage. Exchange
Oh,
harm to
right.
do more damage. On a
Oh,
10 plus on a
1d6.
hack and
Yeah,
slash.
yeah.
You may choose to do 1d6
Like
damage,
your
but expose yourself to enemy attacks. Sure enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna expose myself to enemy attacks.
Okay, I was just trying to
say
find
that
you a
for
way
the-
out from being so pathetic. So
I appreciate it.
I just expose myself in movie theaters. I am not.
Yeah, your choice of pause was questionable. Okay, so you aren't going to expose yourself to more damage or enemy attack. Okay.
No.
Eh, get away! Next time I give you such a pinch.
Lob off one of the legs for a damage. It goes reeling. What am I doing? Unclick this. Okay. Ronan?
Right. How many are left now? 4?
Just the 4.
How will they?
And you're
How
surrounded
will
by
they
flames?
Yeah. How will they react
Growing-
to the flames? Because they're like insect animal-y, they scared.
Oh, that's actually a
or
fair
run away.
question. I would say, yeah, they started to get maybe a little squirrely.
Okay.
It's-
And how big are they again? What was the?
very like a large dog, like your
Oh,
bull
okay.
mastiff,
Right. I just want to
100-pound
make
plus
sure.
animal.
So not like a labradoodle or like.
No Shih Tzus, no
No Shih
Chihuahuas,
So we got like
no
4
Bichon
big uns.
Frise.
Oh, this is so fucking French. I got distracted. I'm thinking if I can knock some or skewer them, or hit some, push them, run into them, charge in, knock them into the flame. Even though I'm thinking of nuked and want to do a stunt,
Go for it.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
do that. We'll
Knock
see
'em
if I,
around.
if I can
Fuck 'em up.
Seems good.
at
to me.
least knock 2, or because I have a great sword, but I don't know what. Depending on my role, if I can like put up like shish kebab them, like kebabs, and into the flame. But then I might be a little tough extracting my sword. So yeah, I want to knock barrel into like 2.
I could give
as
you
many as
a
I can.
I give you defy danger by strength. If you want to try and stab one and then push it into the
Yeah.
flames, is that what I'm hearing?
Can I? Yeah, or it'd be hard to knock 2 in.
Try it anyway.
I'm gonna do it.
Brian, is it cool? You can make it cool.
Let's make it cool.
Then roll good because I want to hear you make it cool.
All right,
Otherwise,
so
I'm gonna make
divide
it very
danger
painful.
strength. Okay. Divide danger strength. Hang on, why you're not working?
I can just roll strength if you really want, and we can.
No, I got it. It was hiccuping.
Mm.
Here we go. Here we go. Of course, it's. Oh, I thought it was a 1 on it. Woo. Okay. Let's see.
Can somebody bond help him or?
Feds, you want to kick me in my arse? You know?
No, not this time. I want to stick a torch into one of their faces so it flinches back to get lined up better.
Perfect.
I likes it.
Yeah.
You're like corralling them with your flame.
Yeah.
I'ma herd you with some flame.
Is that a roll your bond, I guess? Guys, huge.
Finally.
Ooh. Bah-hee-haw-ho.
Absolutely, you line them up. Perfectly. And you rounding up 2 of them, so you get 2 of them in line. Is that what I'm hearing,
Yes.
Ronan?
That is correct.
Full force. You put like fat, ugly mushrooms on a skewer. You stab them both through their abdomens, and shove them, post them against a tree that is currently engulfed in flames. But for them to stay there, you have to leave your sword there.
Well, that's not happening. I stab them, put them in against the tree till they get a little crispy. So I hear all that insecty hair kind of catches fire, and then at the last possible moment, yanks my sword out because I'm not leaving beauty.
You hear you hear like a hiss as the ichor in their bodies begin to boil a bit, and suddenly like this steam, this greenish horrid steam comes pouring out of their exoskeleton as they pop like popcorn from the boiling pressure of their blood.
That's beautiful. That is
close up.
Oh, it's lovely.
But you were able to pull your skewer out, your sword out.
Cold skewer.
Before they fully pop, and so they kind of glorp against the tree. Let's shove these 2 into the fire.
Thank you. Thank you, Fens, for getting in the thick of it. Appreciate that.
Double did.
Short nice here.
While this is happening, another one's crawling up towards. I'm going to make a move. Oh, no, wait, no. Let's have them run off. Having taken enough, they run away, licking their wounds as a spider would. You know, the things spiders do.
Does the fire look like it's going out?
Not really.
Or is it?
No.
No.
I'm going to look at Leandra and be like, any chance you could add some water to that?
Oh!
I'm going to look around for natural, normal ways to put out a fire.
I don't know of a way in the canopy.
Is there any obvious route out of here?
More down, were you guys still headed towards... Yeah, we can delete all this stuff.
A place where there's less fire than more fire. What's the goal?
This is you guys, right? And you're trying to head towards here.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have turned this whole thing into a big fire spot.
I'm sure no one will notice back
That's
in
what fire looks
Roxbury.
like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of why I
Nah,
was.
the woods goes
Oh,
going fire
wait,
here all the time.
want to rule out our options at least
I
first
didn't
because
start.
I can make things a lot worse too. So if there
I-
is like a nearby stream,
Agreed.
Well, with the fire, just cover our tracks.
it
So we
would.
let it burn.
I mean,
it would be destructive
I
for the
apologize.
area.
Well, you guys-
but
We're
it also tells
responsible
them
for
that
this
we
fire.
went that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
can
they
go a
gotta
different
put it
way
out.
now.
They gotta get a fire brigade. There's more buckets. Do we have enough
I'm
buckets?
looking.
I don't know if the adventurers are going to care as much about that part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they still got to go through the fire.
yeah. I say let it burn.
True. That is a good point.
So make more fire.
I don't say let it go. And that's their problem.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't have been banging on doors,
Mm-hmm.
riling up the populace.
Adventuring is a dangerous profession.
Mm. Your actions have consequences. This is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a good way or any way for me to put out the fire that is natural and nearby?
I heard
Well, what is
Roxbury was the
natural and
land of
nearby?
lakes.
Potentially, there's a stream where I could easily bring water from in a more I don't know.
There is a
transporting
small
water kind of way. Then
there is like a small pond nearby. You know how we have that pond near our home, kind of that size little pond. Just kind of in a clearing, or not in a clearing, kind of in the woods out there. I mean, kind of like the one we have near our house. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. That little lake. That little, well, it's not a lake. It's like a pond.
yeah.
No bigger than like half a football field, 50 yards wide.
Yeah.
Kind of swampy,
It's a pretty
murky
big
water.
fire, though, huh?
But this was your hex ultimately, and you guys could definitely make it through the through the woods here towards where you were headed. Excuse me.
Come on, Linder, let's move. Are you trying to put the fire out to save the forest?
Yes.
Okay. I had asked her to, because I figured it would bring them to us.
Well, it kind of does act as a giant fire signal. Like, what the heck's going on out here?
But even once it's out, it's going to be a giant smoke signal.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And a giant burn signal.
But it won't burn up more trees or of the local fauna that are
I
just sort
apologize,
of
guys.
hanging out here and didn't ask to be burned to death.
Fens knows you're thinking this, and he's getting very conflicted.
I'm
Come
gonna
on,
take
Linder, Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll be back at 20 past. I just gotta pee and get some water and stuff. Be back.
Do I sound any better?
It has been.
Yeah.
For the last
Okay.
10 minutes or so. Can you figure out what's
Good,
going
good,
on
good.
with your thing?
Well, I restarted my headset and I'm hoping that'll help.
Yeah, it seems to be better.
Good, good. But yeah. No, Ilandra's whole thing is that she doesn't want to be destructive to nature.
That would be bad.
Fire
She's
cleanses.
always had an affinity for it. It can, and if these were trees that would greatly benefit from it, she'd be a lot less conflicted. So maybe I should ask her.
Yeah, ask Michael very in-depth questions about the ecological specifics of different trees and fires.
You could spout lore to know or not.
Yeah, there you go.
She doesn't really know the area, so it's really hit and miss, probably.
Mm-hmm. I just assume we're in a basic fantasy oak, maple, pine forest. Like all the
I
other ones.
assume the opposite because of that picture earlier. I assume that everything here looks like different, like the trees have pink
Yeah.
leaves
What
and
picture? Oh, the
the
car.
the background, yeah.
I can't ever picture anything like that. Even looking at it. Oh well. Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
But I really don't want to do elemental stuff because
Oh,
that has
I know.
far more
Yes.
I feel like by this point in her life
Yeah.
she's figured out that
Yeah.
has far more potential for more destruction.
That's a fun one. I don't know
Yeah.
what Michael
Yeah.
will let us get away with that, but when Carl was using it, I let them talk me into gigantic
Oh
effects
yeah.
that would also go
I
horribly wrong,
Yeah.
but I mean they like were very effective at doing something very big and drastic.
I feel like as a starter move, I wouldn't even ask for that personally. It feels to me like especially because some of the advanced moves are basically being able to create like really big things like hurricanes and
It was
tornadoes.
farther in, so he may have had
Oh, I
one of
didn't know.
those bigger advanced.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a
Oh,
hurricane. Yeah, I would. We didn't go that big.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
It was. I mean, we burned down a good chunk of the forest, though.
yeah, well, that's easy
yeah, but
enough
we
to
could
do.
do that right now with the torch. That's not a.
That is true as
I
well.
wouldn't
Yeah.
consider that a gigantic. So what
So,
are you talking about when you say gigantic?
trying to think.
The ice
Like,
walls.
Because I'm picturing like
yeah,
tsunami.
no, like big ice, like ice walls that were like, 100 feet long and 20 feet high, and like way much bigger than what would be allowed in D&D, but not like causing a glacier to form or.
Glacier.
But Elemental Mastery has add-on moves to those. I never even noticed. Hmm, that's cool.
It
I
has
think that
add-on things. Oh, right, the elemental
yeah, the
form and
enhancement
stuff.
moves.
Yeah.
Um, one time I let him make an earth wave
That's right.
that took out that big bad guy, both of them.
That was actually the second. That was the second time he had done that.
Yeah, but didn't that take out one of you guys too?
Yes.
The Wave of Earth seems reasonable to me.
Yeah, I mean it was
see that.
big, and it since it succeeded, um, it hit really hard,
Yeah, it did.
but
But I was on the receiving end.
yeah.
I had a teleporty guy. Go figure.
Yeah, Nightcrawler.
And yeah, I jumped to the other side. I got caught.
Good times. You might be muted, Michael.
I was.
I like the gesture with the spoon. Are you eating ice cream or mashed potatoes?
Oh, neither. Cheesecake.
Oh,
Oh,
it's like a mix of both.
I don't know what kind of cheesecake you've had, Doug, but
Right, I wasn't gonna touch it.
I wouldn't say that no.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll have to go try something else. I don't know.
Is everybody back? I just didn't see Ronan is all.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see Ronan.
I'll put my camera on in a sec.
No, it's
Just had a
okay.
little bite. I didn't want to go chomp, chomp, chomp. And be looking at me eating.
Oh, cattail.
Oh, no. Oh, it's Bonbon.
Those are nice plants, Grace. How do you keep them alive?
Yeah.
Oh, my office is warm and humid. Oh, it's not running now, but often that humidifier, it's set to a certain percentage. It keeps it about 55% humidity in here.
Mm.
But I have the succulent behind it, so it doesn't get the moisture. And then apart from that, I just try to be really careful about watering them.
Mm.
Yeah, see
Oh,
that
but
last
the
piece.
real game changer
That's what I
was
forget.
the grow light. I don't know
Oh.
if you can see it, but the light up there is on for about 4 hours each day, and it is a very bright light that
Oh.
they really like.
Okay, that's a good idea, actually, because, yeah. I never thought of doing that.
Yeah, she just put it on a cheap timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's love it. Mushrooms loved it too. I must speak to the humidity, Grace. Often I will open that your office door and like it is like a cloud is living in the middle of your office. So it is that humid.
I'm aware. It makes up for the rest of the house, which is like, I don't know, 5%.
It doesn't actually, but it tries to. Yeah,
It does
the rest
for
of the house
me
is
because
like,
I spend a lot of time in here.
yeah. The rest of the house is like negative humidity. Anyway. You guys find yourself in this clearing. A somewhat ominous clearing. And when you crest a hill, you realize that before you looks to be some kind of dungeon, some kind of structure poking out of one of the low hills in the distance. And it seems like this clearing kind of radiates energy, maybe causing this clearing.
Is this something we've ever heard of before?
Yeah, would I know anything about this?
There are, tales of things in these woods. It isn't fully
I'm listening.
explored. They're, wild lands, so to speak, to some degree. Are you trying to do like a spout lore?
Yes.
Sure.
Well, which one of you?
Bobby can go.
I know the area, so you should go.
The way that sounded, why is your
I rolled a 5, and luckily I've got a +2, so it's a 7.
you got a question?
Where are the questions?
The GM will only tell you something interesting. It's on you
Oh,
to
that's right,
make
there's
it
no question.
useful. Well,
No questions for that one. I forgot.
you know that
Yeah.
you know that the moons play havoc with the ground, along with like dungeons and crypts and other things that seem to sprout up under their light. And as you gaze up, you realize and notice that seems like there is an interesting interaction between two of the phasing moons, the red and the green moon, and how they're phased, kind of eclipsing one another. That's my lore for you.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you to make it interesting,
Yeah.
Brain.
Right?
That's one of the hardest things to do. That
Yeah.
that question is such a
Or useful, rather. It's up to you to make it useful.
Do you tell the rest of us about it?
Yeah, I'll point out. Is this is something we're seeing right now, right?
Yeah, you could
Or
definitely
no?
all see it once you kind of notice it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll point it out to him.
Hey, Alindra. Any idea what that is? I don't know anything
Oh,
about that.
that sparked something for me. 1 second. I'm gonna go through my books real quick and try to find something about
so
this.
staticky.
I am familiar with the area, but it might be in one of my books. What did you whisper?
You're just roboting for some reason.
Oh, I'm roboting again? Damn it. I
No,
thought it was
don't reset
ordered.
anything. You're just. It seems
I
to be
know,
going in and out.
Okay, anyway, book. I'm gonna take a book.
Take a book.
Gonna read a
Just
book.
take a book.
Here's my books.
More like a pile at the bottom of
The
my
Spout of
shoulder
Lore.
bag. They usually sink into my clothes. And
List one. Oh, that wasn't at all. I know a related fun fact, maybe. I don't know. Ew.
Fun fact. We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
It's probably nothing.
Yeah, it's just it's one of them burial mounds, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, and the moons are just weird all the time.
Do we want to go check this out?
Might be a good place to hide out for a little while.
Right?
It's a really dumb thing that we should not do or say. But we can get closer, maybe. See what's going on.
It's a light that's shining. I don't know about going towards the light.
Is the light? There's a light shining out of the dungeon?
Actually, with your spout lore, Alindra,
That's what I heard. Yeah.
You recall that lore says that at times the dungeons will call to the moons, and like on cue, this haunting, bellowing howl seems to echo from the dungeon itself. It almost has a timbre of sadness to it.
So this does not entice me.
This should not entice me. Is that what you said?
Does not.
Not entice. Did you guys hear that too?
Did we hear that?
I would think we did.
Oh, absolutely, you would have.
Yeah. It's not quite the siren song.
I was thinking maybe there'd be some good things in there we could grab, but I'm not sure now.
It's true.
May I ask what? Sure. What are you trying to discern? I guess you'll ask the question.
Whole lot of nothing.
Discern that raven eating your eyes.
Yeah. The moon is actually made of cheese.
Discern the sound of the source of that voice.
Because I'm a dwarf, if I can get a question, I can add, is there treasure here? So I could ask if there's treasure here, and then we know and go.
What's gonna kill me? Is there treasure here?
Yeah, this is Treasure Central. We should go in.
Hey, I mean, if he comes back and says no, then all right, let's go.
I like this because I want to fuck with you guys a little bit here. So with discern realities as the what feels like the dungeon itself shuddering out this kind of haunting bellow, you kind of feel the ground move a little bit, and you feel distracted that the dungeon itself is like rumbling or something. And you're kind of right, but at the same time, you're also very wrong. Because underneath you, and as you now look down, because the ground beneath you seems to feel less solid. It feels churned. You realize that all around you there are this kind of, this churned up ground, and reaching from the soil, a skeletal hand grabs at your leg, Thrain, and begins to try and pull you down. It seems to be pulling itself up while trying to pull you down. And the rest of you now see that although Thrain is the only one currently being grabbed directly, around you, skeletal creatures, skeletal monsters seem to be crawling their way out of the ground, sprouting up. A half dozen of them begin to sprout up around you.
That's
The
no
one that's got my leg, is it just arm up? Is the head up? If the head's up, I want to kick
Just
the
the
head.
arm is grabbed. So far,
I
just
wanna-
the arm has grabbed your ankle.
I want to yank my foot free,
Okay.
and I want to get out of the clearing.
Give me a defy danger strength to yank your leg away from the
Yanks it.
skeleton.
Yeah,
It feels like he's pulling you in, like into this loose soil. In fact, as you yank your right foot, sorry, for some reason in my head it was your left foot being grabbed. Your other foot begins to sink in as well, and all of you now, the rest of your crew would start to see you almost sinking in as this skeleton is grabbing and pulling you down. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to Alindra, I guess. Alindra, what are you saying?
I wanted to try and cast a spell at it before the bony hand disappears.
Absolutely.
Okay. Then here.
Success.
Oh, I did my
Huge success.
again. By the way, that is my only attack.
Oh, we don't have a little icon.
Yeah. Maybe I can break the hand.
You can break the hand.
I don't think so. I mean, that was her hope. That's probably not going to happen with 3 damage, but that was her hope. Is that she could,
let's do it.
just explode
Let's
the
do
bony
it.
hand.
The bony hand.
Or I'm gonna do another abstract combat, guys. Although I don't have little icons for him this time, so even more imagination for you.
Imagination.
Why did I pull your characters off the page? I should have just left you here. Who am I missing? I'm missing Ronan. There you are.
Ronan.
Thrain, you're being grabbed by this one, and these ones are cropping up around you guys. Let's say you guys are all like this.
Is it just like hands coming out of the hands up?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
They seem to be, but
Crawling away.
Yeah, pulling themselves up out of the ground around you. Let's go to Alindra. You want to blow its hand off? I'd say with your magic missile, with your success. Yeah, you're able to blow fracture its whatever bones they are in the upper arm, because I am not good with anatomy. Blowing his hand off and in the forearm away, releasing Thrain from the grasp. Thrain, you are able to right yourself and pull yourself back up to the top of the soil. Fens?
So nobody's being grabbed and pulled down now?
No, but now after this altercation, I want to say all of the remaining skeletons are. I thought I said 6. Why do I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, there it is. It's so
One
light.
of them's
6.
under.
1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4,
that
5.
one.
It was so light colored that I couldn't see it on the map. Sorry. That they have risen now. The only one that hasn't fully risen is the one that was trying to pull Thrain into the soil itself.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I look over at Ronan pleadingly to save me.
Fair enough.
Get on
But
my
you wanna,
shoulders.
Come back to me. That's more than
No. If there's, I still
Be
do
Master
that. But if there's
Blaster.
one close enough, I'm gonna hit it with my short sword. Whack, whack.
Sure, absolutely.
Wherever.
I mean, they're definitely trying to sprout up right by you guys. They don't have to walk.
Yep. So looking at it, hack and slash.
Yeah. I guess they don't go. They do that. It's more of a ghoul action.
Oh, there it is again. Not quite level up. One more.
Man, if Monster of the Week, you'd be.
Yep.
Out of luck. You'd be burned through it all right now.
Yeah. Burn through the second session against skeletons.
I'm doomed.
And spiders. That's pathetic.
Excuse me. You're off balance. The loose soil seems to have thrown you, and you.
I'm gonna help Fens.
That
Since
won't do anything.
I won't do anything. Yeah, won't. It'll
You
make
can't.
it.
You
Yeah.
can't yank. You
No,
can't
it's a 3. Yeah. Derp. Sorry.
pull him out of this failure. Unfortunately.
Sorry about that. I wasn't thinking clearly.
See, Ronan, you watch Fens lose his footing, twist his ankle,
I told him
and
to
fall into the soil at the feet of this skeleton minion. The skeleton with its I'm gonna arm it. The skeleton with its sword gashes down onto you, Fens, and I'm gonna roll its damage. Mother tr- Oh, I forgot to change the roll type. 1 damage. It stabs you for 1 damage.
Still take it. I have no armor.
It's fair.
20 out of 21. All right. No problem.
Super duper.
Apparently, I need to add more skeletons to you guys. No, we'll amp things up next session for you. Okay. Ronan, you're gonna do what? Because you can't. Sorry, you're the last person that you said you wanted to help Fens, but that's not really.
No.
You can't aid him. You can't mechanically aid him. But what would you like to do? You see this happen.
You're not prone, are you? You're not like face down and skeletons, right?
He is prone, absolutely.
He's prone? Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. I'm gonna run over and yank him up by his clothes. So I want to get up and yank him up and away from
More of this.
yanking. It's more yanking.
Is just hoisting Fens around going to be a theme for this game? Where we're just
and I'm
treat
using
him like
my
luggage.
bond. Yeah, I just want to get him up off the ground and away from this. So I'm gonna all right, it was beautiful, but you failed. I like your effort, but it's abysmal execution. I grabs him and I'll pull him behind me, grab him by his clothes, and just throw him behind me, away from the skeletons.
Defy danger. Or no, there's actually defend is a thing. You stand in defense of a person, item, or location under attack. Hey,
Okay.
yeah, you're trying to defend.
Yep. It's beautiful.
Roll con.
Okay.
Or I guess it's roll defend. Huge. Hold
He's my
3.
pal. He's not a likable sort, but I kind of give good. So yeah. Let's see. What's my things here? Open up the attacker to an ally, giving that ally +1 against the attacker.
Well, Alindra's probably
Redirect
going
an
to get
attack
called
from a
on
thing
next.
you defend to yourself. So that's what I'm doing. The first one. I do
Okay,
throw it behind
perfect.
me, so that makes sense narratively. Yeah.
So as I say, when you are thinking defense attack, you may spend hold 1.
What did I get?
3.
Oh, so I could do 3 things.
This language is really weird. Spend hold 3, or sorry, spend hold 1 for 1 to choose an option.
So with this,
Oh,
I
I
could do.
see. You can spend hold. Oh, okay, 3 of them. I see.
So I'm gonna do that.
So
Open up
you've
the
now.
attack.
Go ahead.
No, go finish.
I was just gonna say. So first things you do is you distract him like shing against the sword that just stabbed down at Fens, distracting the skeleton, and now you've taken his attention. You've taken the skeleton's attention.
Right.
That's your first spend.
First spend. I'm not gonna half it because there's really nothing, so that doesn't make sense.
I was
Open up the
wondering.
attacker to an ally, giving that ally +1 forward against the attacker. So is anybody close to me?
I mean, Alindra was gonna be the next called
All
upon.
right, so she'll get +1, and then deal damage to the attacker equal to your level. So
So you just want to give it an easy breezy damage, like 1 damage?
yeah, I'll kick shit. I'm like, get your grubby
Or are
bony
you
hands off
level
my
2
man.
now? I don't even know.
Level 1 still.
Okay. Yeah, as you deflect the sword away, it not only opens him up for an attack, giving you a +1 for anything you want to do against it, Alindra. It like you smash it in such a way that the sword bashes itself in the skull. Like you smash the sword away with such force that it smashes like straight into its head, causing it that 1 damage.
And I laugh. Ha ha.
Alindra, you do have your own skeleton next to you. However, you do see Ronan, defending Fens from his attacker, and leaving you a clean opening for this skeleton, bro, as it's clearly disoriented and confused, having bashed itself in the face.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Make my. Oh no.
Make your own O. You moved. I can move you.
My screen went black.
Oh no.
Back in black.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you good.
Yep.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna try and get closer to them, away from the skeletons near me, and yeah, I will attempt again to cast a spell. Cast several times today, and I'm getting nervous.
Oh, it looked like a 10, and then it rolled to a 1.
Ah.
Choose one.
Mm,
And what are you casting? Another magic
I don't want
missile?
to forget. Yeah. Another magic missile here. Let me roll that damage real quick.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wait, do you get a
effectively.
+1? So is this actually a 9? If you cast a magic spell?
I guess.
I'm just saying, because then you could potentially
Yeah,
bond it into a 10. But
Who's gonna help me cast the spell?
I'm gonna give you a little hint. You don't need to. The damage itself is gonna obliterate this skeleton. Which I think I'm gonna have it basically mean that it doesn't. It just like takes your half, whatever. What I'm trying to say is that there's going to be no negative side to this partial success because you obliterated it. So
the negative side. The negative on my end. It's I either have to forget the spell, take a -1 for casting a spell, or draw attention to myself.
okay. Well, which one do you want to do?
I mean, none of them, but I will draw unwelcome attention, I suppose, because at least I'm among friends. I got closer to them.
Watching their skeletal bro be obliterated by magic missile, their rattly attention turns to Alindra. The one that. How about the partial success means the one that crawled out of the ground is now fully out of the ground, or that was trying to attack Thrain is now fully out of the ground. I apologize, Thrain. What do you do seeing all this happen? This one is finally sprouted up next to you.
He's missing an arm.
He is missing an arm, correct?
So
his sword
I
arm,
am
let's
going
say.
to. I'm gonna attack him with my side blade.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dang.
And
Monsieur Dimanche. This one, right? Yeah.
there. 1d8. Come on. I'll take that. I don't think the dice can roll over a 3 for me tonight.
Holy crow.
Let's not get crazy. You got a 10, but we're just.
Yeah, right.
Dude, it even applies the armor. That is so useful.
Oh, the armor doesn't count for my
Oh, okay.
side blade negates armor.
So then we'll take this down to -1 more. Okay, perfect. How do you attack skeletons with your side blade? Do you like go for the skull, the neck, the shoulder?
Yeah, he's going for the neck, for the skull. If they were too tall, he'd go more for neck, spine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's big bones.
big bones. You smash through like his whole right shoulder, and his entire swinging arm is now obliterated, sending splinters of skeleton bone all over the place. Fens, you are currently prone on the ground, kind of in the soil. As this,
I helped him up.
Oh, that's right, you did help him
Push
up.
him behind me. He's up and running.
Okay.
Am I?
And that's okay.
That's okay, because I forgot to move these skeletons. This skeleton is going to rattle over to Ronan, actually, because didn't you get there? Oh wait, no, you got unwanted attention, Alindra. I'm sorry. It's gonna rattle at you.
At least you
What?
backed
Are
away
you
to
serious?
repel.
Another 1 damage, Alindra, to you.
Well, if it helps, I have no armor, so I take it.
Oh, okay.
Spectre.
Why'd that roll a D10? Oh, did I drag a specter instead of a skeleton? That's my bad.
Yeah. Ooh. Stay away from the specters.
My bad.
So how many damages did I take?
Just 5, so 6 total.
6 total. Okay. Put them on the sheet.
I didn't do your damage, so if you want to do your damage. Now Fens.
If I see a Linder's being attacked by so many, I'm going to run over and try to hit one in the skull.
Okay. You successfully
red.
hack and slash. Not red.
Not red, yeah.
Or I partially successfully hack and slash.
This one?
I'm not looking at the screen right now. Yeah.
No,
sure.
no worries.
Covered
Go ahead
up
and
on
roll
that.
your damage,
Mhm.
and I'll roll mine. Ooh, nice. 4. 2.
Mm.
Stick your 2
Don't like
damage, and
Yeah.
you know, like what?
Yeah, I don't like getting hit. I don't like being too
neither.
close. All you people,
Neither.
so I don't work with people. I just been running away. All right. He's starting to pick up a bad habit of having a running commentary, like thing, or like running.
I like running with my running commentary.
Ronan, 2 of these skeletons run up on you. What do you do?
I sweep out their legs.
You sweep at
my
their
sword.
legs. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut
Okay.
them down.
Let's see. I want you to power through this.
Yeah.
Give me a strength, and then
Okay.
followed by another strength, and I'll let you hit both of them. The first one's a low
Just straight up
risk.
strength?
Yeah, or just hack and slash, which is also a strength.
Okay. Oh yeah.
If you roll 2 successful hack and slashes, you can at least partials.
I got an 8. Well,
So I'll give you a success on this. You're you're powering through. Now, give me another hack and slash. Huge.
damn.
That's fine though, dude. Don't worry about that. Go ahead and give me your strength, or sorry, give me your damage roll.
Alrighty. Damage.
With your sword.
Are they wearing armor or no? They're just skeletons.
They all
right?
have 1 armor, and it won't be keck in
Okay.
because you'll pierce it. It won't be keck in.
And one more time.
Yeah.
Come on.
So where's the +2 for your
That's for
+2?
piercing. I should get rid of that. On the piercing.
Okay, so this one hits. You hit this one for 1,
Yes.
and you kind of carry it with your sword,
Ooh.
bashing into this other one for 8, right? And they
Yeah.
only have 7 hit points, so it disintegrates. Like you bash one into the other. You use the other as a cudgel. It takes.
This is fun.
Yeah. So like splintering around you, all this skeleton chunks as you effectively swing one skeleton into the other.
I likes it. This is better than there's no blood and guts, but there's a lot of theatrics with this, which I like. Bones flying.
Thrain, the one you've already chewed up, begins to swing its body at you. It looks like it's trying to bash a shield directly into your face. How do you react?
Trying to bash a shield into my face.
Correct.
I will
Somehow it's sprouted with that.
I will duck below him and like underneath and around behind him.
Nice.
And then hit him
Then
with my
hack and
side
slash?
blade. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do a defy danger dex to kind of deftly dodge around and
Yep.
Definitely dodge.
That will not do it. I think I just broke my knee.
Oh no! I thought I saw a 10 on there. Oh, that was
No,
mine.
no, you did
Yeah.
not.
Whoops. I just saw it and I scrolled down.
I think you walked into that shield.
Yeah, I did.
Face
Right.
first.
It's like, oh,
Bang!
I'm short. I could just step underneath this. No.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. So yeah,
Bomb.
you get a face full of rusty old shield. One fucking damage. One fucking damage. A little bit of shield to the face. You got a little bit of shield to the face. Apparently not a
Little
lot
face
of
shield.
shield to the face.
Your beard.
One damn, yeah. It slices off chunks of your beard. How embarrassing.
Oh,
One damage.
I got a little notch out of my beard now.
Yeah. Oh, that'll make him pay for that.
Alindra, or no? Let's
No.
go with.
Was-
Oh right, no. We have to
I
do your-
don't. No, I failed. I
That's
failed,
fair.
so I didn't
That's
do
fair.
it.
Fens, were you were? Are you now on the back of Ronan? And did I?
No. I'm just attacking the skeleton next to Alindra.
We like Master Blaster.
Okay.
The other
No, I'm not climbing on Ronan.
Ooh,
We're
run!
not that, how big is Ronan, Brian? How big is Ronan?
You would have seen Thrain just take his shield to the beard. So
Yeah.
He's 6 foot. He's
Eh.
big, but he's
so
not
much
bulky.
bigger that I would be. Yeah, I'm not gonna crawl. It's not that. I mean, I'm
No,
average,
yeah,
so
it's
it
not
would be
like-
weird.
He's like Conan, like 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
So yes, there is definitely a skeleton still accosting Alindra. 3 of them, in fact.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Is that what
No
we're doing?
offense.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit it again. I'm trying to just panic,
This one?
like panically smash it. The one I hit before, which was the one on the
this-
back.
was it
guy
this
right
one?
here, yeah.
Yeah, this one right here.
I thought it was this guy, but
No, it is. It's this guy. You got it
whichever
right.
one has minimal damage.
Oh, minimal damage.
'Cause I think I only did one last time. And I'll only probably do that much again while I get hurt.
Damn.
Oh.
Not one.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Smack.
Woo! The dice gods love us
Yep.
for a change.
Sucks to be the GM tonight.
Yeah, who's mid now?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, you might want to change the caption on this, there, sir.
Guys,
Mid-roll my R.
Did I kill him?
Yeah.
with a 6, absolutely.
Nice.
As
All
you
claps for Fens.
destroy the skeleton,
That's
it falls
beautiful.
against you, causing you that 1 damage in return.
Oh, I knew you had it in your
I got lucky on
fence.
that one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dead.
On to the next. Are we down to
Alindra, you
3?
just saw Fens, take down this skeleton. You literally just watched Ronan bash one skeleton into another, obliterating it. There is a cacophony of skeletal cracking noises and splinters of bone flying through the air. What you do?
I am really, really hurt, but I want to do my part, so I'm going to buy some more, and try and cast my spell one more time.
One more time. Give it to me, baby.
But I don't look so good.
Ooh, huge. Another magic missile?
Well, that's much better than last time. Yes. It is my only weapon. Yes. Oh, I have.
This missile comes piercing through. Taking chunks off this skeleton. And filling the air with this fine mist of bone meal.
Mhm.
Ronan? This skeleton, both of them are now,
Right.
up in your grill, as people say these days still. That's definitely not an early
Yeah.
2000s thing.
I just really want to grab them and bang their heads together and break their skulls, but
Like a Stooges skit?
yeah, so like,
Hoi, 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 hoi.
but
Give me a
that's
straight. I'll take a hack and slash.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Let's.
We're running out of time anyway.
I know. Yeah,
We
let's
need some
end on
theatrics and
either
cinematics.
a theatrical moment or really partial. Yeah, I probably don't think about this too much. I got a little cocky.
As you grab their heads
Yeah.
and smash them together, they kind of in unison stab at your sides. Let's see what damage you
Yeah.
take.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
What the hell? This is crazy. I'm grateful for it, but it's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, it's a little better.
So you take 5 damage total as you clap
Okay.
these two heads together. And I'm just going to give you the kill for time's sake.
Oh, beautiful. Did you see that? That was
As you literally
diabolically
clap them
funny.
to death. The only one left is, ironically, the first one to attack. The one that was groping at Thrain's leg and is now half there and wildly swinging a shield in Thrain's face. Thrain, it goes in for another blow with the shield. It bears down on you.
I'm gonna try doing it again.
Okay.
I mean, it's got to work one of these days, right? Or I'm gonna level up.
You're doing the whole
thing.
You're
Ducking
Wow.
under. I
slip
actually ducked this time. I
Watch out for my cranium.
spin around and
Nice.
there we go.
You
All
just
right.
don't roll damage. Don't bother.
Boom.
You don't. Even
And
still, you
actually
did.
roll a
Oh.
set.
Doesn't matter.
Look at this. That's what I call elegant. That's an elegant move.
You just
Finally.
you spin around like a
Yeah.
whirling dervish and slice this skeleton or bash this skeleton into tiny little pieces. Guys, you find yourself in this clearing, listening to this very unnerving howling that seems to be coming from the dungeon itself. You know when you blow into a bottle, an empty bottle or a half open bottle, you don't know if it's maybe the wind causing this somehow or if it really is howling at the moon. It's either way, it's extremely disconcerting as you guys find yourself in the late evening. We are effectively out of time. We could run end of session if you guys have time, but that is all up to you.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's okay, everybody.
You
got a jet?
Quick, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I should.
Learn
You should
Go.
take off.
important.
I mean, I already looked at. I'm sorry. I already looked at my bonds, my alignment. None of that makes sense for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting around. I'm just waiting around for the goods
Yeah.
for the group stuff.
Where is my
defeat a worthy
intersection?
opponent?
It's
I don't think I really did worthy. You weren't worthy.
Is end of session a basic move? Yes, it is.
It's a special move.
Yeah. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yeah.
And
There's singing dungeons.
Yeah, there's like a living dungeon.
Yeah.
also the
type
broker
deal
is
going on. The broker is
We also learned the broker.
yeah
A bad.
is
Yeah.
betraying us.
Pretty
Why
shitty
did
guy.
Lord V want you to steal from him?
Yeah.
Who did
Right.
he contract out stealing from?
Yeah.
Insurance money, probably.
Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yeah.
The spiders? The skeletons?
Actually, the skeletons for Ilindra. This was her first. This was probably her first ever real combat.
Did we loot a memorable treasure? Not this time, I don't think, but you definitely have a memorable treasure.
I want to make an argument for that. So, we've decided to make off with this same treasure, but before we were going to sell it. So, in a way, we're looting it again.
We're stealing it this time from the broker and not the Lord.
Oh, how lawyerly.
Lawyered.
I'll allow it. It's because I'm a generous man.
Yeah,
Dude, I
you're the
rolled
best.
ones all night. What the flip?
So we got 5. What are we?
3. You answered yes to
3.
all 3 questions, so you get 3. 3 XP.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
leveled
almost there.
I leveled up.
Nice. Oh, I'm almost there.
I think I'm getting the feel for this combat with
Did I?
No, it was fun. Woohoo!
Yeah, it was.
I had a blast,
I should
guys.
go.
Take care,
Sorry.
Doug.
Thank you.
Have a
That was
good
fun.
one.
Bye, Doug.
No problem.
Bye,
See y'all later.
guys.
That was fun.
Have a good evening.
Take care. Brush
Bye,
your hair.
guys. Take
Good night,
care, brush your
everybody.
hair.
Thank you.
I do have a question though.
Oh, sure. I can stay on.
What's up?
So there's that advanced move
Ooh.
that would go with my Psyblade,
Oh, just
but oh yeah, sorry.
no worries.
But the Psyblade.
So wait, what?
So the Psyblade,
Oh, you throw it. I see.
but it's basically this gives me the ability to throw it, but I expend ammo. But if you expend ammo, then you can
Oh, I gotta go. Whoa.
what was it? There was.
I'm gonna jet. Good night, everybody.
Oh.
Thank you.
Good night.
Take
Night.
care.
Night, man.
Basically, you can do it, but you either have to expend ammo or take 1d4 of damage instead. What ammo?
Yeah, I don't know what do you think?
I don't know because I create the blade out of nothing.
Mental fortitude. Do you want? Could we create you like a clock? Like you get like 4 uses a day. If you go over, you just take 1d4 damage, or
That works. I'm good with that.
that works for you. Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I would say that.
it's 4 conjurings. I'll call it like.
Yeah. No, I like it.
Okay.
I like that.
That'll work. Cool.
Awesome, man. Thank you for getting on camp for us today.
Yeah.
Night, man.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Have a good
You
one.
too.